Everything that needs to be said has been said. It just hasn't been said by everybody that needs to say it. So here's my shot. First, Amy knows this. If I leave my grandparents to the end, I'll start crying. So to Grandpa Herman and Grandma Sophie, may you rest in peace. To my parents who are still alive, to see the child they thought I gave sleepless nights to, thank you. And to Amy, Zachariah, Lon, and Leah, and Amy especially, I want to thank you for letting me share this resolution with you and for a wonderful life together. I knew I couldn't get through Grandma and Grandpa. So it's my last city council meeting as mayor. On May 18th, in 2011, I said, and I quote, "We have difficult things to do, but I believe that by working together, being honest with each other, and facing the choices we have to face, we can handle these challenges. Because in every one of these challenges are opportunities. The opportunities to do the big things for the people who elected us. There is no finish line in the race for progress. Our job and our responsibility is to do the best we can, to leave the things better when we walk out the door than they were when we walked in the door, and then to pass the torch. Not only are our city finances on a firmer footing than they were 8 years ago, but as we can see, Chicago's fiscal condition is no longer a drag or a threat to the economic growth and job creation happening in every part of this city. Not only is crime falling, a credit to the leadership of Superintendent Johnson and his team and their community partners, but the Chicago Police Department is on the path to earning the trust of every community in Chicago and undergoing reforms that will stand the test of time. Not only is Chicago's decades-long battle with Springfield for fair funding for our children and our schools over, but Chicago's students are making our city proud and showing the whole world what is possible with record-high graduation rates and unparalleled academic achievement. And while we can see things like a new airport terminal, libraries, a river walk, more plainly than we can see the impact of universal full-day pre-K for every 4-year-old, a full day of kindergarten for every 5-year-old, a full school day and a full school year for every child, free community college through the STAR Scholarship, or the life-altering impact of a mentor. Those investments will be the most lasting and most impactful legacy in the life of our children and in the life of our city. It should not be lost on any of us that there were those who stood in the way of some of those gains and who will try, now that I depart, to roll them back. We cannot go back to the days of endless financial and academic crisis at the Chicago Public Schools, both of which we helped bring to an end. We cannot go back to the shortest school day and the shortest school year in the United States of America. We cannot go back to the days where this U.S. Secretary of Education once called Chicago Public Schools the worst in the country. So if I can ask, as your mayor for the remaining 4 weeks, one last favor of each of you. I ask you to stand shoulder to shoulder with our mayor-elect when she becomes mayor. She will need your support to keep our students and our schools moving in the same right direction. Stand united with her in the defense of the hard-won gains. Do not allow those who stood in the way of progress before to reverse the progress we collectively have made over the last 8 years. Today, in my last council meeting as mayor, it is the words of another baseball great that ring in my ear. 80 years ago, Lou Gehrig said, "Today I feel like the luckiest man on the face of the earth." Let me be clear, our work is not finished. I am in this job for another month, and if you know me, which you do, You know that I will make the most of every hour of every day from here to the end. But on this occasion of our last council meeting together, allow me to say that the opportunity to serve with you, to serve the people of the city of Chicago, the greatest city in the greatest country on earth, the most American of American cities, has truly been the highest honor of my career. And because of that, today, I feel like the luckiest man on the face of the earth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.